Welcome to Tap the Good Spiritual Counseling and Transformational Coaching Services. I'm your host, Dr. Jacinta Mpalienkana Namiksa Mori. In this session today, I'm responding to a follower client who indicated that when they affirm or visualize their heart's desires, they have this voice at the back of their mind that tells them, oh, no, that's not true. So they have resentment within them, and the ego is presenting its lies through sensually, presence to hold them back from moving forward to achieving their heart's desires. So that's the same reason why affirmations don't work, because if you are affirming or visualizing and at the same time allowing the voice of the ego to influence you or accepting and believing its presentations, then guess what? Your affirmations are fruitless and your visualization is not deep enough for your unconscious mind to believe it as the truth. Remember that belief is key in realizing your heart's desires. And when you visualize or affirm affirmation into visualization, you have to remember that those processes are timeless. They are not focused or based on time. Because of our nature, we are timeless. We can go back in the past and visualize it. We do it so well. We bring all these memories of the past to the present and even feel the pain of what happened 20 years ago. So at that time, we can also visualize the future and bring and generate emotions that represent the exact sets of feelings that with the exact sets that we will be engrossed in when we achieve our heart's desires. And if you don't know how to do that, you can begin with being grateful for what you have right now, and then carry that state of mind into your visualization process, into your affirmation process. And during that time, you're still vibrating at a frequency of acceptance and receptivity. Now, before we get into the session, please subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I record a video. Now today we are going to use Hooponopono and EFT. Very simple EFT, just tapping on the breastbone. And I'm going to try to be as slow as I can to go through about 3 to 4 issues using the 2 techniques to help you let go of what you have accepted and is blocking you from getting your real affirmations, from just affirmations to realizations, and from getting you from just visualization to actually witnessing your heart's desires in your physical reality. All right, so let's go for protection. Take a deep breath right here. Perfect. Now close your eyes and cross your legs. Keep breathing deeply. Go within. Keep breathing. Divine Creator, Father, Mother God, I recognize that you're the ever and only presence within me, through me, and around me. I recognize your divine love, divine light, protection, and I affirm with absolute total certainty that I am protected and safe. We are protected and safe because greater is you that is in us than that of the world. And we know that no weapon formed against us can prosper, none whatsoever, because we are grounded in you. And our belief in that truth, protects and grounds us. And so it is. Now take a deep breath. Okay, so now we begin with the EFT. Please repeat after me slowly and tap on your breastbone with your 2 first fingers, or all your fingers, it doesn't matter. You can use either hand and tap on your breastbone, which is the middle of your chest, and repeat after me. Even though, continue tapping, don't stop. I have all these subconscious benefits that prevent me from realizing my power of visualization, from knowing the truth that I am the creator of my reality, and nothing can change that. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Now stop tapping and take a deep breath. Now let's use the Hooponopono statement to detach from these subconscious benefits, your subconscious benefits towards believing, the benefits of not having what you want, the benefits of being separate from your heart's desire. Your subconscious mind usually develops these benefits, these hidden benefits, so that it doesn't have to change, so that you end up not changing, which means achieving your heart's desire. So close your eyes and imagine these subconscious benefits leaving your energetic field with every statement that I make. Let them drop out of your energy field as leaves dropping from a tree. Now repeat the statements. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Now you take a deep breath right now. Perfect. Continue tapping in your breastbone. I now choose, repeat after me, to release and let go of all these subconscious benefits of not having my heart's desire. I choose to detach from it. I choose to detach from them. I choose instead to shift my attention and give it to my pure self, a self of love, a self of light and flow. And so it is. Now stop tapping and take a deep breath. Right. So we are now going to the next issue, which is attachment to your negative habitual thinking. If you've been used to thinking negatively, the ego has made it a habit, has made it a routine, to present these negative thoughts every time you start to dwell or move away from your state, inner state and outer state. Every time you decide to move or to change or to achieve something, because the habit, your psychic is used to thinking negatively, negative thoughts are going to pop up, such as, oh no, that's not true. Oh no, you will not achieve your goal. Oh no, you're too old, you're too young, you're too tall, you're too short, you're too fat, and you're too. That's the ego. So we are going to tap on that, doing exactly what we did with subconscious benefits. So take a deep breath and let's start tapping with either hand on our breastbone. Please repeat after me. This attachment to my negative habitual thinking, all this attachment to my negative habitual thinking, this attachment to my negative habitual thinking, all these habits of thinking negatively, allowing the ego mind to present its negative thoughts and accepting these thoughts as the truth. This habit of misusing my power of attention, I'm now ready to let it go. I'm ready to let it go. Now take a deep breath. Perfect. So we are going to continue with Hooponopono, and we are going to imagine that this habitual negative thinking is falling out of your energetic fields and your consciousness as leaves falling from a tree, dry leaves falling from a tree. Whether you can see that or not, just know that as we go through the Hooponopono statements, this habitual negative thinking is leaving your energetic fields, your conscious and subconscious minds. All right, so close your eyes and repeat the first statements of Hooponopono with me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Perfect. So continuing, tap on your breastbone. I choose to let this attachment to negative thinking go. Repeat after me. Tap on your breastbone. I choose to focus on what I want. I choose to detach from believing the ego and its negative presentations as the truth. I choose to ignore all my negative thoughts. I choose to know that I am pure awareness. And I choose to use my power of attention profitably. I choose to use my power of attention to what I want. I choose to give my power of attention to what I want. I choose to be grateful for what I have. And I choose to know that everything comes in my awareness, also leaves, and nothing stays. I choose to remember that my nature is constant and nothing can change me. I choose to know that negative thoughts and other negative energies cannot block me from my manifesting my heart's desires, as long as I believe them to be without attachment, but retaining that state of flow and faith beyond faith, believing and knowing that it's already there in my consciousness. I choose to relax and trust that it will come to pass. I choose to remember that no weapon formed against me can prosper. No negative thoughts
can prosper in me, and they don't have the power to block my manifestations except the power that I give to them. And I now take my power back. So take a deep breath right here. Perfect. Now let's do another last Ho'oponopono to just dissolve and let go of our attachment to negative habitual thinking, and we shall also include self-doubt, fear, and resentment. Just imagine resentment, negative habitual thinking, fear, and self-doubt leaving your energetic fields and your subconscious mind and your memory as I say the 4 Ho'oponopono statements. So close your eyes and repeat after me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Now take a deep breath. And I seal this process with divine love and wisdom. And the session is done. Now, when you start affirming again or visualizing, these negative thoughts will come. They will never stop. The ego will never give you a break until you give it a break. So when these thoughts come, ignore them. Know that they are like clouds passing. They will come as they come. As they came, they will go. As they came, they will go. Don't believe them. Don't trust them. Don't define them. Just let these thoughts linger in your mind, and if you just ignore them and continue focusing on your affirmations, they'll eventually fall out of your awareness. Now remember, repetition is key. You have to repeat. You have to continue affirming until you believe it. You have to do this every day, regardless of how you feel or what you think. And you have to continue affirming and visualizing what you want until it becomes a part of your behavior. And when it does, you start acting as though you already have what you want. You'll start speaking in terms of what you want. And until then, please leave me comments. I'm sending you abundant love from my heart to yours. Peace and blessings.